Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to cut basic neck shapes like v-neck, round neck, sweetheart necks. You see those basic ones. As a beginner, you need to know how to cut these necks. So please sit back, relax, and if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe for me, like and share this video. Let's get on. I have some papers here we are going to use to learn the basic neck shape. I have my scissors, I have my pen, I have my straight ruler, I have my curves also here, and my tape measure. We are going to learn it. Okay, we are not using anybody's measurement for it. With this, we are going to use the standard measurements. We have standard measurements when it comes to sewing. So that's what we are going to. This is your neck deep, this is your neck width, neck deep, neck width. So we are going to measure. The standard for neck width is 3.5, and so we are going to use 3.5, 3.5. So 3.5 is the standard. That's what you are using. Then we come to the neck deep. The neck deep too, the standard is 3. But you can decide to go deeper than that or not, depending on the effect you want to achieve. But instead of using 3, we are going to use 4. We are making a round neck. We are making a round neck. So 4. Then you are going to join this line together, and this one too will measure 4 here. Make sure your measurement is accurate. You measure 4, then we'll join the lines together. We are making round neck, please. So you draw your line to meet this one, then you draw another line. We have a lot of neck shapes, but these are bases, and as a beginner you need to know the bases before you can go to that. So this is what we have done. We are going to make our round neck, and we are going to use this curve to make our round. It's very important that when you are drawing, you use curves. It makes your work very perfect and neat. Yes, you can use your hand. You can come in like this, 1/2 inch or 1 inch like this, and then use your hand to follow. Make sure it goes through the line very well. Follow, and then you get it like this. But if you have a curve, use the curve. And so we'll place our curve here. Remember, we are making round neck, and so you place our curve here. When you look at this point, you can see that the curve is not exactly on the line. We need to get it exactly on the line, so that we don't end up cutting a different shape. So it should be on the line as you. So this is it. Then you draw from here. You draw. And so this is our round neck. But if you are using your hand, you can go in 1 inch, 1 inch, and draw a line here, and then follow through. But it's always best to use a curve. So we are going to cut through and see our shape. So this is our round shape. As you can see, we have a perfect shape because of the curve we used. We have a perfect shape. Okay, we are going to cut another shape. We are going to cut square, which is very easy. We are going to cut square, and so we are using a neck width of the standard, that is 3.5. We are using 3.5 for this. and then we will use 4 for the neck depth. Okay, 4. We'll measure 4 also here. Then we join. So we have it this way. Then you cut it just like that. You are not drawing anything again because the shape you are looking for is square. So make sure you don't go that deep. So this is your square shape. You have your square shape neatly drawn and cut. We are going to do a V-neck. So we are still using the standard 3.5, and then the neck depth we are still using 4 for it. We are using 4. So after this, you are going to decide, you are going to draw the next, the V. So all that you need to do is to connect this point to this way. Then you have your V-neck. So you connect it this way. You have your V-neck. After this, I'm going to show you another V-neck which is not really straight. Okay. And so you cut it through. So this is our V-neck. We have our V-neck neat. Now we are going to do another V-neck which is not straight as this one, or our V-neck which is not straight. So we are going to use this curve to draw the V-neck. Okay. And so we are not going to get it exactly straight as you want, as the other one. We're not going to get it exactly straight as the other one. It will curve a little. So you can see it's curved. Even though the curve is not that much, you can use this also to get the curve very well so that it will be different from the other one. So we have this. We are going to cut the second one. So this is it. More like vein, but not really vein. And it's also, you can't call it U2 because U goes in a bit, not pointed like this. And so this is more like V, but not really V. And this is the straight V. Hope you can see the difference. Okay, so we are going to cut sweetheart neck 3.5. Or 3.5. Then we'll mark 4, but with the sweetheart neck shape, the middle here goes in a bit. We are not going to mark 4. We are not going to mark 4. We are going to make it 6. We are going to mark the neck depth 6 so that we can get the shape, the sweetheart shape very well. And so we are going to make it 6 instead of 4. Then we'll measure 6 also here. That is to say, whenever you are cutting a sweetheart neck and the actual neck measurements you are using for the neck depth is, let's say, is 6, because you are cutting a sweetheart and you need to get the shape very well, you can go in deep 8. Since you can add 2 inches to 8 so that you can get the shape very well. If not, if you don't do it that way, you finish cutting your sweetheart neck and you realize that the neck is a bit up for you the way you don't really want it. So if it's a sweetheart neck and the actual neck depth you are using is 6, for the sweetheart purpose, add 2 to it and make it 8. So by the time you finish drawing, you will get it exactly the way you want it. And so we are going to join our lines. This is the 2 inches, this is the shape for the sweetheart neck. Now we are going to draw it this way to meet the points here. And so we'll use this curve, place it here. How do you want your sweetheart? You will say it. You place the curve here. If you are good at using your hands, fine. You can do freehand sketch. But if not, please use a curve. I want to get the sweetheart very well, so let it go in a bit so that I can get the love shape very well. And so this way, then you draw. So we are done. This way we'll cut it. So this is our sweetheart neck, sweetheart neck, sweetheart neck. This is not off shoulder. If it's off shoulder dress, like we'll cut here and you will see the love very well. So this is our sweetheart neck shape. But we are going to cut another shape of sweetheart neck. We are going to cut another shape of sweetheart neck. And this time around, the neck depth, we are not going to use 3.5 because we want to get the shape very well. We are going to use 4. We are going to use 4. We are going to use 4, and we are going to use 6 here. 6 at the neck depth and 4 at the neck width. 6 here. Okay. Then we will draw the lines. Okay, so with this, we are not going to use the curve to draw. We are going to use freehand to draw the way you want the shape to be. So I am not good at drawing, so pardon me, I'll try. So we are going to draw to know the way, according to the way you want the shape to be. So we have it this way. Okay, so we are going to cut through and compare it to the other one. So this is it. This is a bit wider than this, and this one you can see the shape very well. Sweetheart neckline, and these are the shapes we made. The other shapes. So let's bear in mind and learn it. Let's look at them. This is our round shape. This is our square shape. This is our V shape. And the second V shape, which looks like U but not U. This is our sweetheart neck. And this is our second sweetheart neck. So these are basic neck cutting that you need to know as a beginner. There are a lot of necklines, but you need to know these ones as a beginner. So please practice this and take a picture, send it to my page, my Facebook page, Max Fashion Line on Facebook, and then I will look at it. Then we'll all learn this together. Share the video and please subscribe. Thanks and God bless you. Bye bye.